I see many of these strength masculine teachers out there right now, like Andrew Tate, Elliot Hustle, etc., etc. Uh, I understand it. You have to be a warrior. Strength is valuable. We have a Jalali side to us. All of this is true. And I don't expect content creators to show softness or their weak side when they are in public. Because myself, when I'm on TikTok on public, I'm all the time attacked. It's a battlefield. I have to only show strength and not weakness. But I want to say more classical Islamic Sufi, Islamic view. Yes, men had the Jalal, the power. But again, as I said in the response video to Andrew Tate, it comes from surrendering to Allah. Because when we surrender to Allah, we are in a weak state of surrender. So that gives us strength to the outside world. You have the feminine and the masculine in you. Every man has feminine and masculine in you. You have the Jamal and you have the Jalal. You have an excess of Jalal, but you have the Jamal as well. And many of these strength preachers go to the extreme of masculine. You should only be tough all the time. You should all the time be tough and a warrior. No warrior is a warrior all the time. If you look at Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was the most Jalali warrior that you can ever imagine, tougher than any of these guys. And then he was also the biggest Rahman, Rahim, Ghafur, merciful, forgiving, loving, compassionate man at the same time. You need the toughness and the power, and you need the Jamal, the mercy, and the forgiveness at once. Integrated, not dualistically, not either or, and that's the West in a nutshell. You either become super feminine or super masculine. You need them in balance, and you need to use it in balance and in harmony and with good judgment. And this is a more full divine man, a divinely masculine man. Divine masculinity is a lot about responsibility, and it's a lot about endurance or sabr, patience, being able to take a beating and keep on going, rather than taking a beating, giving up like this. So, and that comes from faith, iman. Again, going back to what I said in the beginning, that the strength comes from surrender to Allah, because that gives you the iman, the faith, the hope, the motivation to keep on going. So you need the Jalal and the Jamal. As a man, you have excess, more Jalal, more power than the Jamal, the beauty side, but you need them both in harmony. And if you look at the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was the toughest guy and the most loving and compassionate and nice and merciful guy at the same time. Hopefully this is helpful. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.